Dylan's New Nightmare. So I'm kind of cheating my marathon for this, as this is a fan film. It's only like 30 minutes long, but you know what? I'm gonna count anyway. I really wasn't really done my Nightmare on Elm Street marathon because I wanted more. I was doing more research and looking into more of the stuff, and I found this fan film starring the original actor who played Dylan, and I was like, that looks pretty cool. Let me watch it. Mostly because I wanted more Nightmare on Elm Street in my life. I feel like it's a franchise that I feel like it really should come back. I feel like we could do something interesting in the modern era, especially since other horror franchises have also returned. I feel like seeing Freddy one more time would be pretty cool. And this film does a good job recreating Freddy, and the guy who plays him does a pretty good job replicating Robert Englund's performance, which is what you would expect to see. I mean, no, there's no topping it, so we might as well replicate it. We saw what happens when you try to go far away from the original performance. You get really, really bad stuff. Nightmare on Elm Street 2010 sucked. But I didn't hate it as much as everyone else did, but I thought Freddy sucked ass in that movie. And people was like, this movie's a 1 out of 10, but you know what? Freddy Krueger wasn't that bad in the film. It's like, that's kind of strange. But anyway, let's go to the New Nightmare. Not much to say about it. Seeing as it only feels like it's a chunk of a film because it is a fan film, there's not a whole lot in it, but what we get is pretty interesting. It serves as a sequel to the New Nightmare, obviously. That's why it's called Dylan's New Nightmare, following the character of Dylan who's all grown up, and his mom's in the psych ward, so that's why she's not in it. And probably didn't get the actress for the time. And he's being haunted in his nightmares by Freddy Krueger, or at least the one that took form of Freddy Krueger in New Nightmare. It was kind of complicated, but if you've seen New Nightmare, you know what I'm talking about. Honestly, making a sequel to New Nightmare is, I think, the best idea they could have done, because the other Nightmare on Elm Street films just got so wonky with their roles and stuff, it makes sense to continue it from there, especially with the fact you can have a returning actor like that, because Nancy died, so they can bring her back that way. So, like, hey, that works, but at the same time, I was kind of disappointed. Why am I disappointed in a fan film? Well, it's good, and I was disappointed that it ended. I was like, fuck, I want an entire film of this. This is a great concept. These people have done multiple other horror fan films, like a Friday the 13th one, and they're very good at the writing and the directing. It feels like it's a nightmare film, in the best way possible, and has unique ideas and concepts that I feel like really could be explored. I feel like Nightmare on Elm Street, with the idea of dreams and being coming in your dreams, is a idea that has a bunch of different possibilities that haven't been touched yet. And that's why I like to see this franchise return, because I feel like it could be brought back in modern day, just in the right way, and this has a good concept for that. So what are you waiting for? Go watch this. It's free on YouTube. It's only 30 minutes long, and I highly recommend it. I really hope that New Line Cinema sees this and has the idea to actually start in a new Nightmare film in the vein of this style. I feel like it could work out really well. But if not, we still got this great film as well as the other full Nightmare films. Highly recommend New Nightmare and all the Nightmare on Elm Street films for that matter, except for the remake that sucked. Alright, that's the end of that. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for tomorrow as we cover a full-length horror movie. See you then.